Hey, you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sith Lord Zeke, man. Um, it's the end of the KC Cup. I got some videos coming up for you guys on that situation. But today I am here to introduce to you guys the new EX structure deck for Cyber Style Extreme. The new structure deck EX Cyber Style Extreme. So Cyber Dragons is getting support. So let's go in and see what are. Oh, and we got some extra leaks right here. Um, okay. So the new structure deck, Cyber Style EX. Um, we're getting Cyber Dragon Nova. Man, this is kind of crazy. And it looked like we're getting like a new skill right here, Cyber Style Evolution. All right, so let's just go over it. This is Cyber Dragon Nova. It's a machine exceeds effect. Two level. It requires two level 5 monsters. This is one of the reasons I think back in one of my videos where I was talking about the cyber style skill. They actually made it to where you summon Cyber Dragon onto the field with 0 attack. But the only thing about it is that it's a level 5. You could probably use a machine dupe to special summon another Cyber Dragon onto the field. But the problem with that is that you can only special summon into a fusion summon. So I don't know how you would actually get Cyber Dragon Nova on the field. But anyways, let's get to the effect. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card and target one Cyber Dragon in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Uh, Once per turn, quick effect. You can banish one Cyber Dragon from your hand or face up from your monster zone. This card gains 2100 attack until the end of this turn. So this guy goes to 4200 attack, which that's Cyber Dragons, they pretty much known. I mean that's what they do. They either play big beat sticks or they just have effects where they can just knock off your whole board. But anyways, if this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck. So this card allows you to have a follow up if it's ever like hit with a lightning vortex or Regeki or anything like that. You can summon any of your cyber. Let me see. If you summon one, extra deck, you special summon one machine fusion. Yeah. So any machine fusion from the extra deck, you can special summon. So this card has I guess you could say recursion or just follow up. I guess you could say not necessarily recursion, but it has insurance. It basically has insurance. Okay, so on to the next card is Cyber Rev System. Special summon one Cyber Dragon from your hand or graveyard. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay, so this is a really good card. It has recursion, which is the word that I use for the Cyber Dragon Nova. Uh, that's the word that I was trying to find for Cyber Rev System. But anyways, this is a pretty good follow-up card. I guess you would probably run um, maybe one of this or two of this in Duel Links. I feel like maybe one because it's kind of like you don't want to see it turn one. Um, it's not a card that gets your plays going. It's a card that you kind of want to see mid game or like the next turn after you've kind of gone through your plays or whatever like that. Okay, then we have Cyber Dragon Nestor. Um, it's a machine effect light level 1. And its effect reads this card name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. You can discard one other monster, special summon this card from your hand. Um, if this card is normal or special summon, you can target one machine monster with 2100 attack or defense in your graveyard. Special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except machine monsters. You can only use the effect of Cyber Dragon Nestor once per turn. Okay, so this card would be your, it would be your like it kind of would be your starter, I guess. Let me see if this card is how they go. Let's say if this card is no more special summon. You discard one other monster special summon this card from your hand. This card um, is normal or special summon. You can target one machine monster with 2100 attack or defense in your graveyard, special summoning. Okay, so this card is what will allow you to discard like your Cyber Dragon. You discard your Cyber Dragon and then special summon your Cyber Dragon onto the field with this card. Can I be set machine type? Okay. All right, so I guess you could like machine dupe. You could special summon monsters for the rest of his turn set machine. Yeah, so I guess you could just like machine dupe. Special summon him by discarding Cyber Dragon, and then special summon Cyber Dragon onto the field, and then you can machine dupe, and then that way you can kind of get your second Cyber Dragon onto the field. But I guess you would have him in defense position, so you would play him in defense position, and then you have your Nova right here. Um, so I mean, I guess that's a play. All right, so let's go on to the Cyber Pharaohs. All right, so this is a level one Cyber. This is a level one machine effect, um, and this effect reads: you can special summon this card from your hand by attributing one machine monster. Once per turn during your main phase, you can fusion summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and/or field as material. Okay, so once per turn during your main phase, you can fusion summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and/or field as material. When a fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add one power bond from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Cyber Pharaohs once per turn. So I don't even know if you will play this card. I guess in Duel Links it's okay. You might be able to, kind of get away with this. So this card would probably directly correlate with this skill right here. We'll get to the skill, but I mean, I guess that's a really good. I mean, it can replace any of your cyber load fusions, I guess. Um, I'm not sure if you can use this card exactly as material. But it does say it's use monsters you once per turn. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and/or field. So I'm not sure if that includes this card or if it has to remain on the field in order for that to go through. But I'm not sure. Maybe one of you guys can comment down below and let us know how Cyber Pharaohs works exactly. But here we're off to the reprint Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon for you guys that's trying to complete the deck. You can get 3 Chimera Tech Rampages now. And recently I was just trying to get my third one. So here it is right here. You can get you one right here. I'm not really gonna go over this card because it's already in the game. And then we have Cyber Dragon Core, which is already in the game. Hey, if you want your core, just get 3 of this structure deck. You don't even have to go through the box anymore. But I'm not going to read this either because it's a reprint. And then we have Exploder Dragon. This dragon is already out in the game. Let's see, Cyber Dinosaur. We already have this, and we already have Trap Jammer. We already have Cyber Dragon. This is I'm not sure if this is an OG art, but yeah, I think people spent a lot of time trying to get this card, if I'm not mistaken. This version of the card, this card artwork. But yeah, so the last 2 cards are Return Soul and Cyber Ogre. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Is it going to be very viable? I think that it could potentially go to tier 3, maybe tier 2. I think the only relevant cards in here is are these two cards, but you would probably, well, I'm sorry, are these two cards, the Cyber Dragon Nestor and the Cyber Nova Dragon. Um, and then the Rev system, you could, you could play this as well, and it probably at one is what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go down here to the skill. The skill is Cyber Style Evolution. At the start of the duel, put one of put on the bottom of your deck one Cyber Emergency, which is this card right here, Cyber Emergency. And so basically it reads, add one light machine monster that cannot be normal summon slash set, or one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Um, if the activation of this card in its owner's possession was negated by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you could discard one card. Um, add this card to your hand. You can only activate one Cyber Emergency per turn. Okay, so this card, I mean, if your opponent negates it, bam, boom, you could, discard one of your Cyber Dragons, and basically add this card back to your hand. Um, and one Power Bond. So what Power Bond does, it allows you to fusion summon your monster, and it doubles its attack, I believe. So fusion summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, and it gains attack equal to its original attack. During the end phase of the turn this card was activated, you take damage equal to the amount of attack gained from this effect, um, at the time of the summon. So if your Cyber Dragon is 2100, it goes to 42. I believe you'll lose 2100. Um, so um, so you add and one Power Bond 2 times per turn and 3 times per duel. In total, select one Cyber Dragon you control and make its level 5. Okay, so boom, here it is right here. You can twice, let's see, 2 times per turn and 3 times per duel. In total, select one Cyber Dragon. Okay, so 3 times in total, you could select um, a Cyber Dragon to be a level 5. So if you go turn 1 and you activate the skill twice, you have one more time to activate that skill. So let's say turn 1, you put 2 Cyber Dragons onto the field. You got two of these Cyber Dragons onto the field, and or no, I'm sorry. Let's say somehow you discarded this card right here. You see, it's he's at 1500, so 2100 attacking. Okay, so let's basically say you discard Cyber Dragon off of Nestor, right? And then you special summon the Cyber Dragon back. Boom, you can activate the skill to turn Cyber Dragon Nestor into a level 5, and then you can go into your Infinity. Boom. So you have 2 more times to activate this effect, but you can activate it twice. So if you somehow get Nestor on the field twice, I mean 2 Nestors on the field within the following turn, you can activate it 2 more times and turn both of those into level 5s. I believe that's how that works. You can only use this skill if your deck has at least 12 or more Dragon Machine type monsters in it. Extra deck not included. Okay, so this will be a pretty large deck. So you'll be running monster heavy with this, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but um, with 12 monsters, just imagine how powerful. Uh, what is it? Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, the one that gets all of the attacks. Yeah, so just imagine banishing 12 monsters from your graveyard. Man, that's crazy. You get a stupid amount of attacks, and his attack his attack would just be freaking through the roof if you could pull it off. But yeah, so I don't think that this is nothing crazy. A lot of people think that maybe it's something crazy, but I don't think that it's nothing crazy because you have Diva running around, and you have Score running around, and it's just I think it's gonna be kind of hard for them to really get past that. Uh, so yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. But As far as Nova being able to negate monster effects and stuff like that, so you'll be able to negate the fusion summon of melodious monsters, and also you'll be able to negate Vera. So yeah, there you go, Cyber Dragon players. You got your Cyber Dragon Nova. Uh, okay, so on to the leaked cards. Okay, so here we have the Calibrator. Okay, so this is a Thunder Effect monster. This card gains attack equal to the combined rank of all face-up exceeds monster your opponent control times 3. So he'll go if your opponent controls 2, most likely at max, um, he'll go to 2100. Yeah, so he'll go to 2100. All right, so and then we have Synchro Eject. Select one face-up Synchro monster your opponent controls and remove it from play. Then your opponent draws one card. All right, so not too fun of this because I like to play Synchrons, and so if somebody activate this on me, I'm definitely gonna be mad. And then we have the lead cards from the EX structure deck right here. But let's go up here to the rarity changes. We have some rarity changes up here. We have Dagusto Phoenix. It's a level 2. It requires two level 2 monsters. I'm sorry. Once per turn, you can detach one exceeds material from this card. Target one face-up wind monster you control. This turn, it can attack twice during each battle phase. All right. So, and then we have Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. It's a Dragon Synchro effect. Um, it requires one tuner plus one or more non-tuner pendulum monsters. So this is more support for pendulums. Once per turn, you can target one pendulum monster on the field and one card in the pendulum zone, destroy it. And if you do, shuffle one card on the field into the deck. Once per turn, you can special summon one Draco Slayer monster from your deck in defense position, but it cannot be used as synchro material for a summon. Okay, and then we have Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. Okay, so this is the Exceed version uh, the Draco Slayer monsters, I guess. It requires 2 level 4 Pendulum monsters. It's a Dragon Exceeds effect. When this card is Exceed summoned, you can add one Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand during the end phase of this turn. Okay, so once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Special summon one face-up Draco. Special summon one face-up Draco Slayer Pendulum monster from your extra deck, but it cannot be used as Exceeds material for a summon. Alright, and then we have Pendulum Reborn. So special summon one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck or one Pendulum monster from your graveyard. And finally, we have Apprentice Illusion Magician. This is a rarity change, so I'm assuming that these cards will come in the upcoming mini box. Um, so yeah, it's a Dark Magician support. It's a spellcaster effect, and she reads: you can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Dark Magician from your deck to your hand during damage calculation. If your other Dark Spellcaster monster battle an opponent's monster's quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. That monster you control gains 2,000 attack and defense during damage calculation only. So this is a pretty good. This is another hand trap for the game. Hopefully it comes in a mini box because I feel like Dark Magicians kind of need a little boost. They did get a little boost with Illusion Magician because he's a pretty good card. I've seen some people playing him in the KC Cup. Probably seen like 2 people playing it. But yeah, you guys, this is the new Cyber Dragon Cyber Style Extreme EX structure. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think on the structure. Is it too much, or is it, okay? I don't think it's too much myself. If you guys like the content, comment, subscribe to the channel. show your boy some support, man. I also have my dual replays from the KC Cup coming up as well. I'll be uploading it. So yeah, man, it's your boy Jeremy Sosa. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out, man. Peace.